Alright. Hello, hello. It is time to PB. Today's gonna be a bit of a short stream, but like... Alright, well, let's get going. Last night, So yesterday, we somehow beat Norman. We did, unfortunately, lose our Infernate. But we should be able to scale. Because we were able to pick up a Guts Obstagoon from our investment, which is absolutely insane. So this is where we left off. We left off in the Petalburg Pokemon Center. Let's get the team together for the win streaks. So let me pull up the line real quick. Fight lines, win streak fight line. Do I have Notepad? I do. There we go. So this is a win streak fight line. You see a lot of Obstagoon taking just a kill. And this is what I cooked up last night. Hopefully it's good enough. So we're gonna take Obstagoon, we need Xatu, we need Magneton, we need Flygon, and we also need Dreadnought, but our party's full, so give me a second. We do not need Togedemaru, and we do not need Boltund. So, I do have to check something first, because I know Burn does like 6%. I need to check something real quick. I just need to check to make sure Burn does as much damage as I thought it did. So we're gonna burn Full Moon real quick. We also have to teach Full Moon, Full Life, Facade. But first we just gotta test something out. Let's go over here. Because sometimes Burn could be weird, I don't know. So I just want to check how much damage Burn is doing to me. And if it does just the right amount, we're good. So I go from 154 to 145. Yep, that looks right. Yeah, that looks right. Let me just check it one more time. If we go from 145 and we take burn damage, we should be going to, let me just check. Because I just want to make sure I got everything right in the calc. Before I fuck it up. So, 145, we should go down to 88%, which would be 136. We're just going to check that one last time. Six. Yep, that's alright. Okay. Just want to make sure I got it right in the calc. We're good. Alright. Now let's get everything together. We are going to run. Bro, if you still play Rogue, I commented on your video, way fix your Zale build. I saw that, yeah. I don't think I have a White Kings, though, I'm not gonna lie. I actually might have a White Kings, I lied. But I haven't played Rogue too recently. I've been kind of distracted by this game. Alright, we're gonna give the Silk Scarf to Full Moon. We need Citrus Berry on Beggin. Personberry on Iris Out. No, that's fair. I gave his cheese at the time anyways. Yeah. Like, I don't think I even played for the Christmas update, so like... I just haven't touched that game in a while. Gonna run Citrus. Wait, we already put Citrus on. What other berries do I need? Shit. We need Muscle Band on Dreadnought, I believe. Let me just check that. To kill Liquidation. But at -1, I can still switch in on basically anything. Right? Yeah. That's not Earthquake, and since we're gonna have Staraptor out, Earthquake won't matter. And we're Rock Tombing anyways, so we don't need an item, but we'll run Muscle Band anyways, because we can hit a range. What other items do we need? Orin on Heartbeat. Citrus on Reckless. And, oh yeah, Muscle Band. Alright, we have to pre-burn our Obstagoon, so he gets the Guts boost. And give burn to Obstagoon. This is a gut, so now he's Guts boosted. His attack is 50% higher now. And then we have to teach Obstagoon Facade. Facade is a TM we just picked up from Norman Gym. It is a very powerful move. What Facade does is that it increases in power when it's burned, paralyzed, or poisoned. Since we're a Guts Pokemon, we get additional bonuses from using Facade while burned. So it's a very powerful move. When normally burned, this move goes to base 140 power, it doubles in power. And then with Guts Boost, it increases another 50%, so it's just a very, very strong move. Especially when you're using it on an Obstagoon, which is already a pretty strong Pokemon with base 90 attack? Yeah, base 90 attack, and then also gets Stab with its normal typing, and Facade is a normal type. And we were gonna give Facade to this thing no matter what, so we don't lose too much from losing Takedown. Yeah, we don't lose too much from losing Takedown. We're running Facade. We need Facade to beat this fight anyways. Fuck, I gotta pre-burn him again. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. And then we can go off to the win streaks. Alright, this is the faster way. Because we can just take Cycling Road. Oh yeah, and we need to grab Hyper Voice. I keep forgetting to do that. We'll do that right now. There we go. Alright, wait, we do actually have to do one fight before win straights, I think, in Watson split. Let me just check that. Yeah, I got one fight left in that split because it's technically an optional until now. Let's check what fight it is. It is Kindler Hayden. Does Obscune just kill everything? I think Obscune just kills everything. Yeah, Obscune one-shots Oricorio with Sucker Punch. And then we are Silk Scarf. Burned Facade. We kill Heatmore. Camerupt. And yeah, okay, we just kill everyone in one go. Okay. W Obscune. Alright, let's go beat Kindler Hayden real quick then. So we don't have to deal with him later. He leads Oricorio Sensu. This is a ghost type. And they are dead to knock off, Sucker Punch. Just in case they don't go for an attacking move, we're going to just knock off so we can kill. So we don't have to worry about getting teeter danced. Then Heatmore comes in. Heatmore is dead to Facade. Yeah, just delete button. This is Obscune's first 4 kills. And then Camerupt is also dead to Guts boosted Facade. Yep. So many times over, holy fuck. I mean, we are also 14 levels higher, but like, still insane. And then Gurtinator is also dead to Facade. Alright, we just gotta heal them, we'll do the win straights. We don't have a fucking heart scale. We are out of resources. Alright, it's time for win streaks. All right, let's do this. It's time for win streaks. We have a guts obstagoon. We should be fine. We taught this thing facade, and I did count out burn damage before the fight, so we should be fine. We might do a little bit of wish passing depending on how damaged our obstagoon is, so that'll be exciting. But this should be our win streak team. All right, let's do this. We'll save first. Okay, here we go. Hello, I take you're a traveler. You have 4 gym badges. How's this? What do you say to taking on our family of 4 in a series of Pokemon battles? Sure, let's do it. That's the spirit. I like you. All right, so we have an Obstagoon with guts. They're holding a Silk Scarf. We taught Facade. And this is a naive nature Obstagoon, so that's plus speed minus special defense Obstagoon. We just obliterate everything. So this is a stab guts boosted Facade, which will obliterate Toucannon. And then we take 1 tick of burn damage. We are at 145 HP now. And then Emolga comes in. Emolga does not have any priority. So we are just able to send another Facade, which kills Emolga. That's win straight number 1 down, and we don't take the burn tick here. So now we're going to the next fight at 45 HP. At 145 HP. And now she leads an Abomasnow, which has Ice Shard. This is like the 1 bit of damage Obstagoon is going to be taking. And in my notes, I calced with high roll. What's it called? High roll Ice Shard in mind. And I could Sucker Punch, but Sucker Punch isn't a kill, even when I'm burned on Abomasnow. So Facade is just a kill, no matter what. So we're just going to send Facade. So he does Ice Shard because he sees that I kill. And we go to 124. I had... Okay, he... Okay, so I might have calced a bit wrong. Okay, yeah, I calced the burn ticks wrong. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. I only calced with burn in mind, that's why. No, wait, no, I went down to like around the right HP. It's fine. We just kill Facade. Okay, he gets Protect off, but okay. This means we do have to Wish Pass now. Which is fine, I wanted to anyways. Alright, Seismitoad goes down in a Facade. And now we are at 97 HP. We should always bait Dazzling Gleam from Rabombi. Once we beat this Rabombi... Oh no, we beat both Signal Beam and Dazzling. At how much HP? 97? 97. Yeah, we bait both Signal Beam and Dazzling Gleam from Rabombi. We can even take a Stun Spore, but since we're switching to Magneton, we're fine. Once we beat the Rabombi in the next fight, we PB. So they lead Rabombi, we lead Obstagoon. This is the one Pokemon Obstagoon cannot kill. Not only does Rabombi outspeed and kill me, Rabombi has Focus Sash, so I cannot kill in one hit. So we're going to swap to Iris Out, our Magneton, on either Stun Spore or a move. Dazzling Gleam, perfect. Rabombi's highest damaging move is Signal Beam, so hopefully it doesn't Signal Beam me. We are going to Flash Cannon, or it goes for Dazzling Gleam again. Flash Cannon, this is a 2-shot kill, because of Focus Sash. Let's check something. Dazzling Gleam crit, won't kill me. I am at, how much HP? 54. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So you just send one more Flash Cannon. Could have ran Citrus Berry, I guess. But Dazzling Gleam and Signal Beam had overlapping rolls, so I didn't want to risk it. Now we should be seeing Flygon come in. Yep, Flygon. And at 27 HP against Flygon. Flamethrower and Scorching Sands both kill, which is unfortunate. But I'm predicting Scorching Sands here, so we're just going to switch to our Xatu. Wait for Flamethrower, that's unfortunate. We're going to set up a Wish. It's going to Dragon Claw. This will activate our Citrus Berry. We are at 77 HP. And now at 77 HP against Xatu. Dragon Claw crit is a guaranteed kill. So it's very likely that we're just going to have to hard switch to Obstagoon. Obstagoon can take crit Dragon Claw at 97. And then we heal back enough to kill Facade. Okay. So no U-turn because we're just barely out of that range. And then we can swap to Obstagoon and then heal with Wish. Let me actually just check something real quick. Is Wish half of the turn in? Wish. Next turn, user's max HP. Okay. So wait. That's fine. We outspeed. And we heal back. We're fine. We outspeed, we live crit, and we heal back. Switching on Dragon Claw. And we get our Wish back. Let's just see how much we heal back. We went from 51 to 121. I'll figure that out. I'll figure that out later. And now we can kill with Facade. Perfect. Now Sudowoodo should come in and they only see submission killing. And because I cannot kill because he is a rock type, we do have to switch out. So on Sudowoodo, we just swap to Reckless, who can take the hit, and then we just 1v1. This is Rockhead Sudowoodo, which is annoying, but it's fine. We're just gonna Bad Tantrum, or Stomping Tantrum. Yeah, I don't know why it's called Bad Tantrum to fit. But we have a 2-shot kill with Stomping Tantrum. Wood Hammer is gonna hurt, but we're fine. We take that. We activate our Citrus Berry. It'll be good for later if we need to switch in on Crocodile. And we can kill with Stomping Tantrum. Also, we PB'd. We beat the Rabombi. Holy shit, I just glossed over that. Yeah. Win Street VV down. We just PB'd. And now, we have to deal with the demon. Granny here has a Mega Medicham. And Mega Medicham is very scary. Fortunately, Obstagoon outspeeds by a single point because we rolled a 23 in our Speed IV and a plus Speed Nature, which is absolutely amazing. But first, we can't just take the kill outright. Medicham is gonna go for either high jump kick or fake out. We're just gonna detect whether or not he goes for either. So we're just gonna detect. Goes for high jump kick, he crashes. If he goes for fake out, nothing happens. There we go. We take a little bit of burn damage. And now we have a guaranteed kill with Facade, and we outspeed. Holy shit. Yeah, we just deleted that Medicham. And now all that's left is a Crocodile. Crocodile is pretty scary because this is, again, one of the few Pokemon that can't be killed by Stab Guts boosted Facade. And what's my HP right now? 85. I'm at 55%. I am dead to an Earthquake crit, so I cannot stay in. And I don't want to risk it on a range. So this thing is going to go for Earthquake because it's the highest damaging move he has, and it's the only move that can kill, potentially. He can go for Pursuit, but I'm not low enough HP to bait Pursuit. So he shouldn't be going for Pursuit. Even if he did, I resist it, so we're going to swap to Staraptor to get an Intimidate going. Which drops his attack by 1 stage. He's gonna EQ. It's fine. And now, because he can never EQ, he's gonna go for either Crunch or Aqua Tail, whichever one rolls higher. So we're gonna be able to switch to Name is Mud, who cannot get crit. So we have a pretty safe switch in. Only thing I'm worried about is if Crunch defense drops, but it didn't defense drop. We are now at 117 HP, which is 76, and at -1 attack, Crocodile cannot kill me with Earthquake. We just have to Rock Tomb first, and then we outspeed. So we're gonna send a Rock Tomb to do a little bit of chip damage, and then we'll outspeed and kill with Liquidation. And now we outspeed, we kill with Liquidation, because we are a 31 speed Dreadnought. Easy. We beat the Win Streak Gauntlet deathless. Very clean fan. Thank you, Spirit of Fate. Thank you. Gutsgoon is a freak? Absolutely, yeah. It's naive nature too, which is insane. Alright, let's go heal everyone up. Alright, get go-go goggles. We have to go back into the house, so... Alright, let's go grab go-go goggles. Which is... Oh yeah, we can also mark off that we beat the win straights now in Fall Arbor Split. So we beat win straight Victor, beat win straight Victoria, beat win straight Vivi, and we beat win straight Vicky. I just realized that all of them have V names. I did not realize that. There's the go goggles. We can now go into the desert. I don't care about your big brother. Right, we also get a TM for Aerial Ace. So if we need Staraptor to learn that. Fuck, we gotta do a fight. Okay. I thought we could just go to Mirage Tower right away. Alright, so we're gonna cook up that fight real quick, I guess. We can get rid of that. No. Did Super Goon just beat that? Alright. We're also in permanent sand at that point, so... Okay. So we do kill Levani in one hit. Never mind, they have Focus Sash. Staraptor unfortunately doesn't outspeed. So we gotta run Chesto Berry on. We gotta run Chesto Berry for dual Wing Beat to hit. So Staraptor kills Levani, and then who'll come out? It'll probably be Stoutland. Stoutland sees highest damage and outspeed and sand. There's gonna be Body Slam. We can honestly do something, maybe. Togedemaru takes way too much from Body Slam. Never fucking mind, because Silk Scarf. God damn. I can... Wait, what about level 48 Toge? Level 48 Toge takes significantly less and still baits Stomping Tantrum. Because we can do the Togekiss strategy on him, where we're just chaining Iron Barb's damage and play rough off of play rough, which would be pretty nice. So we gotta scroll down to the right thing. Hold on. And then, of course, Clefable has counters, so we gotta be careful of that. Magneton's dead to Focus Blast. Yeah, okay. You know, let's level everyone up real quick, and then we'll start recalcing it. After Skarmory guy. What Skarmory guy? Oh my god. Okay, 4 fights. Oh, where's the candies? Wait, do I get a move here? Pretty sure I get a move. I do. I get Wild Charge. No. No. We don't get wild charge. Fuck wild charge. Alright, let me re-export everything. Now we do have a level 48 Togedemaru. Togedemaru, we can run Metal Coat Togedemaru. So we pulled an early Metal Coat, and then we have a pretty decent shot at killing with Iron Head after Fake Out. Alright, let's get to cooking, I guess. Okay, this is not the fight. Alright, Levani, Clefable, and... Alright, so we need to run Chesoberry, Staraptor, for Levani, and then we bait in Body Slam Statland, who can outspeed. Alright, since he is going to Body Slam me, likely, he can never go for Stomping Tantrum. Body Slam. So Stoutland will come in because they see outspeed and high damage on Body Slam. We don't want close combat. Ooh, wait. Oh, we can set up Tailwind on Levani. Oh, wait. This changes everything. If we set up the Wind, what Pokemon outspeed Stoutland? Oh, wait. Hold on. Can we take Body Slam? We can. Oh my god. Tailwind cracks his first fight wide open. Alright, so we set up Tailwind turn 1 with Staraptor. And then we can kill Dual Wing Beat through Focus Sash. After that, although this might change, let me think. Oh my god, I accidentally opened up Hit Film. Okay. Okay. So because we do get Tailwind set up, I think it still should be Stoutland, because Stoutland sees that they can kill. they see out damage. We can honestly pre-damage to always bait Stoutland. We just can't do too much pre-damaging, which is the problem. You can do 2 lines just in case it splits off into Clefable, but we should be fine. So now with Tailwind going, oh, Stoutland doesn't see that they outdamage me in a 1v1 because close combat is able to pick up a kill if I'm full HP at least and I'm not taking damage. So they might go for Clefable. If it's Clefable, they're going to go for Focus Blast or Moonblast, so that sucks. So we can't have a good switching on either one of those. Because Obscune dead to Clefable, Moonblast, and Focus Blast, right? Yeah, dead to Focus Blast, okay. We're bringing Obscune, we're bringing Guts Burned Obscune, who can, let me just check something. Okay, range to kill, god damn it. Range to kill, Stoutland. Dreadnought, who baits Stomping Tantrum on, like, Retaliate or something, which is good. Is what, we take 1 turn to set up Tailwind, 2 for the dual wing beat kill, 3 to switch in, and then, what's it called? 3 to switch in, and then, I'm trying to think. And then 4 to, if I drop his speed, and Tailwind is still going, not a lot of Poke, and Tailwind peaches out, not a lot of Pokemon can outspeed anymore. Okay. I am also hitting Rock Tomb. Let me just remove that Muscle Band. Yeah, let's give him the Abominus in the night. Because once Tailwind peters out, we can switch back into Staraptor maybe, depending on how much damage we're taking, right? Never mind, we're taking weight. I mean, no, we're dead to crit Body Slam. I don't want to do that. We are getting Intimidate drop, but we are still dead to crit Body Slam. Only Pokemon we have that can take Body Slams are Steel types, but they're dead to Stomping Tantrum, because their only Steel types are Steel Electric types. And Dreadnought will be dead to Revenge Boosted Retaliate, plus Stomping Tantrum, if we're not running Citrus. No, they're just dead to Revenge Boosted Retaliate plus Stomping Tantrum, goddamn. Yeah. Scary. So let's scrap that idea. You take too much from Body Slam, you take too much from Play Rough, you're dead to Stomping Tant, you're dead to everything. Same thing with Manectric. Magneton is able to switch it. We might just need, like, switch-in fodder. That might just be it. We just need our switch-in fodder. Not to like do anything, but to like bait certain moves. How does Togedemaru take retaliate? They're dead to crit. Okay. So no, nothing can take that. Dreadnought is probably the only one that can take that retaliate, and then they bait Stomping Tantrum. And if we go back to Staraptor, assuming they aren't damaged, right? Well, they're gonna be lightly damaged because Sandstorm. Sandstorm does 12.5, no, 6.5. 6.25. We always bait Body Slam. We'd like to bait Body Slam. So, like... Body Slam into Stomping Tantrum. We don't have to bring Staraptor in. We can bring back, what's his name? Flygon. Who can bait Play Rough. And get chip damage off. Also, every time we're switching in, we are just faking out. So we can get damage off, just like over and over again. But we don't have an outspeed to like kill him eventually. And Clefable, if I could somehow bait counter on Clefable, maybe, but I'm not sure. It's like, I have hella Pokemon that outspeed Clefable, and one that can kill Clefable, but that's analytic. We just don't have a good answer to Clefable. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, we do not have an Amoonguss, which would be able to check this thing. I mean, we can always do Dreadnought, maybe, I don't know. Dreadnought switching on Retaliate. And it can't crit, which is nice. It's just the problem is, we switch in on the boosted Retaliate, then we bait Stomping Tantrum. It's a whole, like, thing. Because we're trying to slow him down. Only way we can slow him down is if we get him to -2, and then Togedemaru does start outspeeding, Flygon starts outspeeding, Obstagoon starts outspeeding. And also Obstagoon would have to switch in on the boosted Retaliate. Possibly, and I don't want that. Everyone said to boosted Retaliate. Yeah, okay. I said I was only gonna stream for a bit, so and it's like been an hour, so I think I might get off, so yeah. Thanks for joining me. We'll do some of the desert fights another time. What day is it? Today's Wednesday? Today's Tuesday. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we got one more stream before I gotta go. Yeah. Anyways, thanks for joining me. We beat we beat the Win Straight Gauntlet, which is really nice. So new PB run. We just gotta figure out how to get through all of these desert trainers, because holy fuck, Sand Rush is gonna be a huge problem. Anyways, thank you for joining me. I hope you join me next time. Hope you join me next time. We'll take on some of the desert trainers, and then we'll also get our Mirage Tower encounter. Hopefully. Anyways, thank you for joining me. I'll see you again another day.